Hey guys, so I've had these little Lego sirens ever since, well, I've had them a long time. I made them a while ago. And do they actually rotate? Well, yes. Oh, crap. This is the T512, and it's got 3 speakers, one for each tone, and it's got 2 lights coming out the sides of it. And yes, they do all rotate. Hold on, this is really difficult. It's really difficult for me to rotate it without rotating the siren itself. And put that against that. See, they do rotate. And you see the T712, or 712, T512 is hooked on by that. I'll take off that. Let's see how that works. It'll look better if I take off both of these white pieces. There. So there's the green piece hooked onto that flat black, and that flat black is a spinner. It's got a spinning circular block on it. And the green piece, obviously, it's got that thing on top. And that squeezes in between these, and it actually holds on really well. So yeah, that's how I made the rotation system of the T512. Let me put these white pieces back on. Get on there. Get on there. There we go. That's the T512. This one obviously doesn't rotate. It's like a CS8. It's like a Carter, and it's got the damper whatever thingies on the side. I used these pieces to make it look like a chopper, and I used this thing as the pull. So that green thing has holes just right through it, through the entire thing. And if you notice, these two are squeezed. These two white pieces are put in between the blocks, and the bumps are facing each other. So they're both grabbing onto this piece here. And that goes up here and grabs onto the side of this orange thing. And obviously the motor, choppers, and it's got the damper valve thingies on the side to make it do a high-low. That's the DC611. I'll tell you what those model names mean. The DC611, the T512. There's the one that I showed you a video of the sound. The D204. This would be the blower, the blue piece. This would be the blower pipe. It's got a little antenna coming out the side. And it rotates too. This has a much smoother rotation than the T512. Because it's got a different rotation working. If you notice, there's a round piece in there. Sadly, my camera doesn't have like an autofocus, so it's kind of hard. But if you notice, the head of the T512, I keep getting the names of these sirens mixed up. The D204. It's got this piece here, which has a hole in it, like that, to connect one of those black axle thingies in it. So I put that there. Oh, black axle. Can you see it? There you go. Yeah, that black axle's in there. And there's a hole there. So you snap this into the hole. And there it is. So it's much, much smoother rotation than the 512 over there. D204 back there. And then my second last one, the T712. The T712 is also a tritone like the T512, but this one's got the emergency tone. This one is meant for emergencies. So, like, you remember my video I made, my emergency tone? Kind of sound? Well, that's what this makes. This is an emergency siren. It doesn't do anything other than that. And also it rotates. This is how it rotates. It's got one of those whole pieces, similar to the D204s, with the axle in between there, and an axle in there that comes off with the plus-shaped axle. And that plus-shaped axle goes into this block, which has a plus-shaped hole in it, with that thing on it, so that it doesn't come off. And that's how it rotates. Rotates along that point. And it's got 3 speakers. One there, the yellow one, the 2 orange things and the yellow thing. Those are the speakers. And yeah. In here I've got those blocks. The ones with the ones on the side. Speaker back on there. There we go. Same with these ones, except these ones are black. I've got the same type of block on there. Do you guys understand how hard this is? Because the fact that I'm using my other hand to hold my camera. Just get on there. There we go. Yeah, sadly I couldn't find... I'm running out of Lego pieces. I'm really running out. So I couldn't find a good platform for this. So that's all I had to do. So it falls over on side to sides quite easily. So I usually put the rotation on the side so it gives the weight on the supported place. I have one more, but I can't find it. It is the D504. You know, the D204. And then the other one's the D504. And similar to this. And it's electric. It's an electric version. It's got 2 big, huge speakers coming out the side, coming out the front, instead of that. I'm pretty sure it has the same rotation as the T512, but I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. But yeah, the choppers would be inside of the horns, spinning around in there. The intakes would be these holes. And the motor would be inside this big black piece. And yeah, so that's all my sirens, Lego sirens that I made. These are not real. Oh yes, I was going to tell you what the model names mean. The T512 and the T712. T means try. So try 512, try 712. Because these are tritone. Yeah, this one doesn't seem like it's tritone, but... Ouch. The emergency tone is actually tritone. It's 200, 201, and 202 hertz. So it gives that flange wow effect on it. And yeah, that's why these have T on them, because they're tritone. The D204 and the D504, you probably guessed it now. D, dual. It's dual tone. D204, D504, dual 204, dual 504. And yeah. Oh man, I hope I don't have a cold, holy crap. And then the DC611. Since it's like a Carter style, what the DC means, dual Carter. Because it's dual tone, and it's a Carter style. So, DC, dual Carter. 611. Dual Carter 611. That's what that means. But, yeah. That's all of these. All of my Lego Sirens, except for the D504, which I can't find. I've got a picture of the 504 somewhere on my tablet. I'll probably put that into the video. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.